It is zoo time. Who's excited?
Me!
Alright, it's day 3 of our road trip here. We just had a good night's stay at the Residence Inn Marriott here in San Diego. Great hotel for big families like ours. And judging by the families sitting down at breakfast, a lot of other families from Utah with the same idea as us, it sounds like. There's a great selection of breakfast too here. So we're all full, and now we're getting out to go to the zoo. It is zoo time. Who's excited?
Me! Me!
What's everyone want to see at the zoo?
Pandas! And leopards.
Panda bears and leopards.
Otters. And kangaroos.
Otters and kangaroos.
And polar bears. And lions.
Maybe polar bears.
And tigers.
Lions and tigers and bears.
And the horses.
Oh my. Alright, well.
Hedgehog. No, wait, there's no
Alright, well, let's go see what they got. Here we go. There, here we are at the zoo.
Need to be light enough to do what? To fly, that's right. And owls in particular need to be able to fly to do what? To hunt, that's right. All of the food that they eat, they catch with these long, strong, sharp talons, they're called. A lot of us have heard that. Almost.
Great, if you want your camera out.
It's a male.
Might have to come back later, see if it's awake later.
It's away.
Oh, it's just rolling over.
Hi, Baloo.
It's called a
That's a baby flamingo. Oh, what is it?
That is a strange sound from a bird. Lazy kangaroo. There's a few of them. What'd you find, Everett? Don't pull his hand away, guys. Do not pull his hand away.
It makes them.
Whee! I think so.
I love that feeling.
Really? This is fun?
Yeah.
Way high, huh?
Don't look down. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
There's San Diego. They're sitting up there.
But at the same time. It actually might be Oh boy. Okay, Will. It's like, look at that.
There's a baby and a mama. Is that King Louie? D'avoir la tête et l'autre pour faire.
Il regarde vraiment. Il a vraiment son chien.
Ouais, que ça a fait son yeux. Pas de juste sa tête. C'est vraiment drôle.
We're going to be living alone, independent, and mom. And after that, the only time we're going to interact with another adult panda is tonight. Incredibly emotional families like you does go to a giant panda monster. So you can already pat yourself on the back. You've done one thing today to help these guys out. Thank you so much, folks. Have a good rest of your day.
Alright, let's go, guys.
Everett, we're here. Good job. Yeah. Wee. Yay.
For hours he was looking that way and I just come on each other. Hours. Dad, I don't know why. Dad, come here. Come here.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Full day at the zoo. Everyone's happy. I'm getting ready to go to the beach. Yeah.
We got necklaces. I got a purple necklace. And this.
What'd you get, Lennox? Cute.
I got this too. I got this too.
Lizard and
I got
peacock.
this. This was only and a moon necklace.
Alright, well, we're done with the zoo, and now we made a quick drive out to Ocean Beach. And just letting the kids get to be on the beach for the very first time. An oceanside beach, that is. And for them, their first beach ever is the Pacific. My first beach ever was the Atlantic, of course, living in Florida as a kid. So they're having a blast out here, looking for little tiny shells. They don't got no Florida shells here though, but kids don't care. They easily satisfied with little treasures. Here it comes. We just left Ocean Beach. Very original name for a beach. I like it. So now we're just heading to our camp in Cuyamaca State Park. We've got a campsite reserved there. A little under an hour to get there. Might have just enough twilight left to get tent set up without having to do it in the absolute darkness of night. So the kids had fun at the beach, picked out some little shells, and yeah, lots of little small clam shells and whatnot. So yeah, long day, fun day. Glad we got to fit in just about everything we wanted to see and do at the zoo, as well as getting in some beach time. Just gonna make it back to camp a little later than we wanted, but I think it was worth it for the beach. So we'll check back in when we get to camp. We've arrived to our campsite at Cuyamaca State Park. Got camp all set up, and just sitting around the campfire now with Lennox and Ellery. What was your favorite animal at the zoo today?
I like the panda bears, leopards, monkeys, and kangaroo.
And the what?
And like the huge monkey that we called kangaroo.
Oh, the orangutan?
Yeah. And the hippos were cute.
Okay.
And the polar bears.
What was your favorite part of the day?
I like sleeping in the car and going to the beach and going to the zoo and having a huge breakfast at the hotel.
Yeah. Okay, Lennox, what was your favorite animal that you saw today?
Horsey.
Horsey? The horse?
Oh, yeah.
Any other animals you liked? What else?
The alligators that we saw. What kind of alligators with those thin mouths?
Oh yeah, those are called caimans.
Yeah. And I like the polar bears too.
Cool.
And hippos. I wish there was squids at the zoos.
Squids?
Uh-huh.
You have to go to an aquarium to see those.
Oh.
Like SeaWorld might have a squid.
Uh-huh.
What was your favorite part of the day? What was the funnest part?
Finding seashells at the beach and going in the waves.
Yeah, that was
But
fun.
I don't like when I got soaking wet.
Did the wave push you over?
I also liked going to the gift shop because I got the mood ring.
Willow and Rayleigh, they got so worn out from walking around the zoo all day, and they just went to bed without dinner. And poor girls, they're just tired, and so we just let them go sleep. And Everett, our youngest, who will be 2 next month, he is having his moments with this trip. He's not used to being out of his routine like this, and it's become quite a handful at times, but you know, we're getting along. So he's finally down for some sleep in the tent as well, and Jessica's been doing everything she can to look after him, and so we're just out having some late dinner now with some ramen and some cup of noodles for Jessica and I, and we'll have to get the rest of them in the morning and go check out this park. There's some cool little waterfalls down around our campground called I think Green Valley Waterfall, and a couple little trails, and it's supposed to be a spring bloom right about now. There's a little meadow just up above the campground here, up a little trail that might be full of spring bloom some flowers blooming that might be worth having a look if it's not too far. So looking forward to that. We got here right before it got dark, and so as usual when we get settled into camp late and kind of in the dark, I get excited about wandering around in the morning and seeing what it looks like in the daylight. So anyways, it's been a great day, long day, and got to do and see a lot, yeah, another day on the road tomorrow though, back to over to Arizona where my folks live, my dad and my stepmom, and we'll be visiting with them and staying the night with them tomorrow night. So anyways, we'll check back in tomorrow morning. Have a good night.